Abusive men don't just hurt you, they train you. They don't accidentally date women who are strong and confident. They just condition you into a role that they want you to play, that they benefit from. Here's 5 roles that he conditions you to play that benefit him the most. And I'm going to tell you the most dangerous one last. Okay, so the first one is the caretaker, and this one keeps his needs at the center of everything, just where he likes them. His emotional regulation is your job, and this man has no consequences. Now, how he does this is he basically presents himself as really helpless, vulnerable. He's misunderstood. He's overwhelmed. You feel needed, and he rewards you sometimes with affection. He even stops arguing with you when you give in, you soothe him, or you protect him. And you start thinking if you just take care of him better, then he'll stop treating you this way. Things will get better, right? Anyway, the next one is the pleaser. He trains you to avoid all conflict. This is the guy who's like, oh, you always want to argue. And then you don't want to seem like that type of woman, so you don't argue. You comply. You prioritize his happiness, and he doesn't even have to do anything that seems like he's forcing you, right? It actually seems like you're doing this all on your own. This has deep connection to the fawn response. So if you assert yourself, ask for your needs to be met, he will do things like stonewall or withdraw or criticize. But you get warmth and approval every time you agree with him or every time you comply. Keeping him happy is the unspoken rule. So now you bend yourself to prevent him from being upset. These are the eggshells that you hear everyone talking about. Now the next one is the doormat, and this one pisses me off. He feels like this gives him a free pass to just disrespect you and there's no consequences. And frankly, this reinforces his entitlement. He thinks he's so superior. So this guy, he will punish you every time you speak up, right? So you start to think that the safest way to be in the relationship is to stay silent, stay submissive, and stay quiet. So now you just take the disrespect. If you push back, guess what's next? Payback. You'll see this in yourself if you're sort of like, oh, you know what? I don't really want to bring that up right now. Or you find yourself like, if I want to bring up this issue, maybe I'll do it Saturday after work when he's calm. Or you just don't speak up at all. Now, the next one is the chameleon, and he loves this one, right? Because you completely adapt to his moods, what he wants. This is a man who will never adjust to you. You do all the adjusting. You do all the changing. This guy will also use rejection, he'll mock you, he'll suddenly withdraw, and this is all to make you doubt yourself. So every time you start to act authentically, every time you start to assert yourself, this is what he's going to do. Now, this is you if you start to kind of change your opinions, you withdraw from your friends, you change your hobbies. You're doing all of this just to avoid the conflict, avoid the disapproval. Basically, your identity just gets replaced by whatever keeps the peace. Okay, here's the last one, the scapegoat. This guy wants to protect himself so badly from the accountability, so he makes you the cause of every single problem. You carry the guilt. You carry the shame. He's not about to. So this is a guy that sort of twists everything. He gaslights. He rewrites history. This is a guy who uses the Darvo tactic all the time. He's not going to stop until you see him as the victim, because that's how he sees himself. You don't trust yourself anymore. You start to see yourself as broken. You start to wonder if you really did say the wrong thing or bring it up at the wrong time. Now, the reason why this one is the hardest, the most dangerous, the worst is because it frankly shatters your sense of self. It completely breaks your sense of self-trust. And that self-trust, that is the exact thing that you need to leave. Now you're watching this and I know you have a question. I know what your question is. Can I be more than one of these roles? Yes. Can he be more than one of these? Yes. Generally, there's a ton of overlap. So tell me in the comments which of these 5 really resonate with you. Now, you want to stop playing these roles, right? You want to change all of this and be authentically you? Then join me for Rise and Rebuild, which is a 12-week group coaching program that I'm hosting with Dr. Peter Salerno. This is what you need to get back to you, to never end up in another abusive relationship ever again, to heal and rebuild.